What's up, guys? It's your boy Tony. This is gonna be more like a part 2 video, guys. As y'all already know, this truck, Amanda, she's been adding up a little bit. I got Pops over there helping with the tarps, cleaning the tarps. But there are two options for this. There are two options. All right. Option number one is going to be. So this is option number one, guys. Load up a bouncer. You can only fit one bouncer in here, so you will have to make like double trips, come back, and then get the other bouncer. That's a lot of driving. That's a lot of driving. It's a double trip. That's option number one. Option number two is gonna be rent a U-Haul or see if they got a truck rental, which is gonna cost me a little bit more, guys. That probably won't be making no money out of this business, so it's almost like taking a loss. Option number three was to cancel the bouncers, and that is not even, I just crossed it out, guys. That we're not gonna cancel anything. All right, we're not gonna cancel anything. We're gonna make it happen. So option number three does not count. So this is what I'm gonna do first. A friend of mine had the same problem. These GM trucks are very common with this problem. There are so many different things that could be on this truck, from the throttle body position sensors to wire grounds, plug-ins, the little plug things that plug. Sometimes they get when a truck hits a bump, they kind of unplug by itself a little bit. So there's so many ways, so many different things, guys. I even watched some videos on YouTube, so they kind of helped me get an idea of what could it be, guys. So I did my little homework last night, and then a friend of mine, like I said, had the same problem. He told me to check one little thing, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if that's the thing. If not, we're gonna have to jump into option number one or option number two. So let's get to it. What I'm gonna go ahead is crank it up and see what it does. This is gonna be the first crank up. Yeah, it still sounds the same like yesterday. It's not good. Not good. Let's give it a little gas, see what happens. I'm still gonna check that that little wire that they told me to check, guys. All right, guys. So this is two things that they told me to check. The ground wire. Let me show you what a ground wire is. Right here. This ground wire, sometimes it'll go bad, so they told me to check on that. There's another wire they told me to check. I'm just trying to look for it, guys, but it's also a ground wire. And that ground wire, I think, connects to the throttle body. If the throttle body is not getting the right ground, it starts adding up. So there's two ground wires that I have to check. This one, make sure it's not corroded. And there's another ground wire somewhere over there, so I still have to look for that one. Another thing they told me to check is right here. Sometimes the truck, when it hits a bump or something, this switch right here, sometimes it'll kind of just get unplugged. They just told me to check the connector, see if everything's okay. As you can see right here, this is not normal, it's crooked. So we're gonna see if we can just unplug it and plug it back in. Hopefully that fixes the problem. But from what I heard, guys, is the all GM trucks and cars and all GMs, they have this issue. So it's kind of like playing this guessing game. You have to figure out where it's coming from, because there's different things that can be grounds or switches like this. Sometimes you will have to change the throttle body or the sensor. The sensor's right there. All right, so I'm running out of time, guys. I have to make a quick. I have to run now, you know. So I have to make a decision real quick. Am I gonna drive this? Here's the thing: if we do break down, it's gonna cost me way more. It's gonna cost me a lot to tow the truck back. I have a trailer, so I'm taking a risk, but we're gonna see. Let me unplug this, guys, and plug it back in, and I'm gonna check this connection right now and see if that could be the problem. But like I said, it could be so many things. I don't even have a code reader. If I hit one of those, it'll be kind of easy, I guess. It'll point me to the direction where I need to check. But yeah, I don't have a machine for that. So let's see what it is. See how easy it comes out, guys? This is what I don't like. It just came out that quick. So what this do right here? What this type of what it's supposed to do? All right, so let's check the connections. Everything seems good right here. See how it's so easy to come out, guys. There's another one right here that I'm gonna check just in case. The black one, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. So I'll unplug this one too, guys. Everything seems okay. The wires are not ripped or chewed or none like that. So let's put it back in. Let's see. There you go. I'm gonna crank it up for right now, guys. See what it's still doing. But I might just take the risk, guys, and drive this truck and see what happens. Here we go. Y'all see it? I unplugged that, and now the truck sounds weird. That's how really the truck was sounding yesterday. Now let's plug it back in. Guys, so I got it plugged back in. I don't know. I'm gonna pull out the truck, give it a little test drive, see what it do. All right, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and drive this truck now. As y'all seen, I unplugged those wires. I plug them back in. I also unplugged the battery, so it kind of like reset the computer, and now it's just driving fine, guys. I took it for a spin. I drove it for quite a good minute, guys, and it hasn't been acting up. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the risk, guys. Hopefully it doesn't break down, guys. But you know, like I said, this GM, so you know, they're very common with this wiring and electrical. You know, that's all it is, electrical. So hopefully she runs fine, you know, for these deliveries. Like I said, we have an hour-and-a-half drive, and we have, first we're gonna drop off the Princess, then the other one's an hour-and-a-half. But yeah, I think I unplugged the battery. I unplugged the battery, guys, and that kind of maybe resetted the computer, you know. So now it's just I think she's ready to go to work. Are you ready? Are you ready to go to work, Amanda? Don't be acting up today, all right? So let me go and get ready, guys. Hopefully we can make it. As y'all can see, y'all hear it. She idles good. Here are the bouncers ready. We're ready, guys. It's just the truck. Let's get ready to hit the road, guys. All right.